Welcome to Kingdom Treasures, where we delve into the rich history and profound lessons of biblical times. Today we're exploring a fascinating and often misunderstood era, the Antediluvian Period. Understanding the Antediluvian Period is crucial because it sets the stage for many major biblical events. This era is not just a prelude to the flood, it's a rich tapestry of human development, moral dilemmas, and divine intervention. By exploring this period, we aim to grow our audience by offering deep historical and theological insights that are both informative and captivating. The stories of figures like Adam, Eve, Cain, and Noah are not just ancient tales. They offer timeless lessons about human nature, ethics, and the consequences of one's actions. Given the complexity and significance of the Antediluvian period, our content will encompass various aspects such as the genealogies described in Genesis, the advancements in early human society, and the spiritual dynamics between humanity and the divine. Let's start at the very beginning with Adam and Eve, the first family expelled from the Garden of Eden. After their expulsion, they began to populate the earth. They had many sons and daughters, but their first two sons, Cain and Abel, are particularly noteworthy. Their departure from the Edenic paradise marked the beginning of humanity's struggle on earth. Adam and Eve had to work the land arduously to yield produce, a stark contrast to the effortless abundance they experienced in the garden. Over time, their family grew, and they instilled in their children stories of their former home, the divine commandments, and the consequences of disobedience. Their progeny spread across the land, forming the very roots of human civilization. Cain, who worked as a farmer, and Abel, who was a shepherd, once brought offerings to God. While God accepted Abel's offering, he rejected Cain's, which sparked furious jealousy within Cain. Blinded by this fury, Cain lured Abel into the fields and committed fratricide, an irremediable act of violence. Despite God's punishment, Cain's lineage continued, and he went on to establish the city of Enoch, named after his son. The ramifications of Cain's deed rippled through humanity, reinforcing themes of envy and retribution. This violent act not only depicted the severing of brotherly bonds, but also underscored the fragility of human morality and the ease with which mankind could fall into sin. Thus, Adam and Eve's story extends far beyond mere expulsion. It's a saga of toil, growth, conflict, and the perennial struggle between good and evil. The birth of humanity was steeped in both the divine and the profane, setting the stage for all subsequent human endeavors and tribulations. Following his heinous act, Cain received a mark from God as a form of protection, yet also as a reminder of his sin. He went on to build a city named after his son Enoch. This city is significant because it marks the first urban development mentioned in the Bible. It symbolizes humanity's early attempts at organizing into structured societies. The pre-Diluvian civilization saw the formation of early cities. These cities were more than just settlements. They were hubs of innovation and culture. They contributed significantly to societal structures, laying down the foundation for future civilizations. Advancements in farming techniques and animal domestication were remarkable during this period. These innovations improved food security and quality of life. Early humans learned how to cultivate crops efficiently and domesticate animals for various purposes, including labor and food. The creation of musical instruments marked a cultural milestone. Music became an integral part of human expression and community life. Additionally, tools for working with copper and iron represented technological breakthroughs that facilitated various aspects of daily life, from agriculture to craftsmanship. As cities developed and societies grew more complex, so did human sinfulness. Cain's sinful lifestyle influenced others around him. For instance, his descendant Lamech practiced polygamy and exhibited cruelty, furthering the moral decline initiated by Cain. The intermingling of Seth's godly lineage with Cain's ungodly lineage led to widespread moral decay. This mixture resulted in the emergence of the Nephilim, often interpreted as giants or mighty men known for tyranny. This interbreeding blurred the lines between righteousness and wickedness, accelerating humanity's descent into corruption. Despite the general depravity, there were still individuals who exemplified faithfulness to God. Abel is remembered for his righteous offering to God. Another notable figure is Enoch, who walked faithfully with God and was taken away without experiencing death. Lastly, Noah stands out as a beacon of righteousness amidst widespread corruption. His fear of God set him apart in an era dominated by sin. Humanity's wickedness eventually reached a point where God expressed regret over creating man. This divine discontent led to God's decision to bring about a flood to cleanse the earth. It was not merely an act of destruction, but a necessary step to reset a world gone astray. The story doesn't end with the flood. It serves as a timeless warning for humanity. In the New Testament, Apostle Peter references this judgment as a cautionary tale for future generations. Jesus also compared the pre-Diluvian lifestyle to conditions before his second coming, emphasizing that people would be consumed by their desires, neglecting God's call for repentance. Studying the Antediluvian period offers profound lessons about human nature, morality, and divine justice. It encourages us to reflect on our own lives and consider how these ancient events relate to modern times. Are we too consumed by our desires? Are we neglecting God's call for repentance? If you enjoyed this deep dive into biblical history, please like this video, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and subscribe to Kingdom Treasures for more insightful content. Don't forget to check out our other videos on biblical history and theology for a richer understanding of these timeless stories. Thank you for watching.